de Life is Strange, du coup, le premier, et donc voilà, le dernier chapitre. On s'était arrêté, de toute façon on va avoir un résumé, mais on s'était arrêté sur l'identité du tueur en fait, enfin on a vu qui était le tueur en question, puisqu'il a mis une bastos dans la tête de notre chère Chloé. Voilà. Donc de toute façon, je vais vous laisser avec le résumé maintenant. Et bah c'est parti, on va voir comment ça va se terminer, comment on va conclure cette histoire.
On Life is Strange.
Whoa. What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel.
Kate qu'on avait réussi à sauver, du coup.
Where? The junkyard. We have to find that spot now.
Merde.
Rachel!
Excusez-moi,
I'm sorry.
petit souci.
I'm so sorry.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Et voilà. Le prof, évidemment. Attendez, je me pose une demi-seconde parce que ça manque un peu de lumière et que ma caméra est à deux doigts de se débrancher à chaque fois. Donc je vais débrancher et rebrancher ma caméra. Une petite seconde. Hop. Allez, viens là. Voilà. Je suis toujours avec vous, hein. Je suis toujours là. Yes, allez. Voilà. Et deuxième chose, je vais mettre un peu plus de lumière. Voilà aussi. Ok, là on est bon. On a donc été capturé par le prof, Mr. Jefferson. C'était sûr que c'était lui. C'était sûr. Il était trop bizarre et il avait toujours des... comment dire? Il était toujours un peu proche des élèves en question. Il avait eu une relation avec Rachel, a priori. En tout cas, c'est ce qu'il laissait croire. Ok. Donc déjà, on a été capturés. Donc, mauvais moment. On va être dans son espèce de studio photo trop glauque. Ouais, gagné. Donc dans le sous-sol de la grange qu'on avait exploré il y a pas longtemps. Ok.
Chloe?
Ok, donc on peut interagir avec rien pour l'instant.
The dark room.
Ouais. Et oui, un studio photo pour un photographe, c'est logique. Comment se casser de là?
Anybody out there? Please help!
Merde. Ok.
Help!
Of course. And right in front of me.
Quel bâtard.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on
Peut-être qu'ils
Kate.
travaillent ensemble en vrai.
Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night.
Essayons de détacher le poignet droit. Ah non, la jambe. Ah!
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Ouais, free vite fait. Hein. On va tirer ça. Allez, viens voir papa. Ok. Ok.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Ça, c'est sûr. Se concentrer sur la photo. Ah mais je peux revenir en arrière dessus? Peut-être.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Bah ouais, on n'a pas envie de mourir quand même. Enfin, je sais pas. Non, ça c'est de pire en pire. Voilà. Voilà. Waouh. Il est vraiment
This
glauque.
angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, for
Putain
Christ,
de taré.
look at that perfect face.
Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Ok. Comment je vais me sortir de là?
Max! You fucked up my shot!
But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word.
Ah, je déteste.
But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Vas-y, éloigne-toi de moi, toi.
Don't move!
Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay.
Ok.
Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
Allez, là, faut que je te sers quelque chose.
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max.
But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though
Quelle
I
ordure.
promise,
Mais quelle ordure.
people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
Putain,
Max,
barre-toi, espèce de pervers.
please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
Non? En fait, je m'en fous que tu réussisses pas ton travail.
A new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Eh merde. Bah c'était utile.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened.
Ok. Ok, comment on va sortir de là? Comment va-t-on se sortir de là? Bon, réfléchissons. Alors. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire? On va regarder ça.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Bah ouais, hein. Pas trop le choix. Ah, il y a le dossier.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Là, c'est quoi?
Okay.
Les résidus.
I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
D'accord, bah on va essayer avec cette photo-là. Du coup, pas le choix. Hein. Ouais, ça on sait.
I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Ah oui, c'est ça que je vais faire.
This might work.
Allez.
Please work.
Ok. Ok. Voilà.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but
Pas sûr quand même.
she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete.
Naivete.
However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max.
Au contraire.
I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Merde, attendez. Hop. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut lui dire? Aller brûler en enfer, c'est un peu naze quand même. Vous avez tué Chloé, oui, c'est évident. On va mettre ça.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate a survécu.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me.
Putain, ouais,
I
je suis
do know
con.
that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Ah, choix intéressant. Vous êtes servi de Nathan, ça c'est vrai, mais est-ce qu'il est aussi malade que vous? Oui, aussi. Qu'est-ce que je peux faire? Une seconde. Fufufu. Qu'est-ce que je vais faire? Ah, voilà. Ouais, c'est servi de Nathan
used
comme.
Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image.
Non mais t'es fou en fait, mec.
Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Ok. Est-ce qu'il connaît ces Franck?
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
C'est vraiment une ordure.
Oh, I see.
Il est complètement
You're
taré.
good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried.
Wow.
After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For
Motherfucker.
Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard, so I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart,
Attendez.
battered old heart, a heart that needs tender
Sorry.
care.
This is not art.
Attendez.
Is purity
Ok,
personified.
alors, du coup, où en sommes-nous? Que faire? Il est là-bas. Regardez, c'est quoi ça?
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Bah ouais, mais journal.
I have all
Merde,
those
putain.
photos in my diary.
Ce que je viens de dire.
This could be a way
Là,
out.
y'a pas moyen de m'enfuir, d'enlever quelque chose? Non.
That's my fault, Max.
En haut, en bas, à droite, désolé, je vous donne la gerbe. Mais vas-y, laisse-moi partir.
God, I wish you had been around back in my day.
Non, 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 non. Non mais stop. Putain. Pourquoi je suis revenu en arrière comme ça?
Okay.
Wait,
Ah c'est bon.
please.
Ouais, je savais, c'était fait exprès.
Mr. Jefferson,
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Mon journal.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me.
Non, je veux le lire.
There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max.
Oh mec, t'aurais jamais dû faire
You
ça.
can do so much better.
Hop.
with a heart.
Non, 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 c'est pas ce que je voulais faire. Vas-y, allez, allez.
I could go all the way back to the moment this all started. Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Bah, allez là. Ah, c'est bon, là, on y est.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of sad mothers and children.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a
Ah oui, on est revenu au
selfie.
début du jeu. Ok.
A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s.
Ok.
Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc au
Sorry.
fond là?
I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Tu t'y attendais pas, hein,
Was it?
sale bâtard.
Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters.
Ok.
Obviously, Max has read them.
Et ouais. Maintenant laisse-moi
And
partir.
guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
art world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Sale merde. Ok, go le dénoncer tout de
I
suite.
have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Moi je veux me casser. Ah ouais, attendez. Chercher.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Bah très bien. Ok.
Found you.
Found you. 555, 630, 8243. Ok.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole.
Quelle ordure.
So
Putain de
maybe I'll be going to
pervers
San
narcissique
Francisco.
taré.
And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
Prison.
The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't. I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here.
Ok.
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Et ouais.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
La pauvre Kate. Ok. Ensuite. Boule de papier.
This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate.
Putain, quelle horreur. Ok, alors. Très bien, là... ouais... Le cahier.
Oh, Victoria. We could have been friends.
Pourquoi j'ai laissé tomber le mot pour l'image? Parce que je crains, Mark Jefferson lui est top, tout le monde l'aime ici, mais tout ce qui semble intéresser c'est Max et j'aimerais la détester mais elle s'en tape. L'envie est un péché, Vic, ressaisis-toi et vite. Ah merde, attendez, voilà. J'avais enroulé le fil de ma manette sur un autre truc, c'était vraiment très pratique. La
This
tablette.
fancy camera does not give you any extra talent, Victoria.
C'est
Or
vrai.
excuses. You will not hurt Kate Marsh this time.
Ok, la photo.
If only I could tell the whole class about Jefferson and watch him squirm. But I better let David take care of everything.
Ok.
Not impressed anymore.
Tu m'étonnes. Le poster.
The 90s are over for you, asshole.
Là, y a rien. Bon, bah, go parler directement à eux. Hein. Attendez, je vais juste checker vite fait la fin de la salle. Notamment ça.
An everyday hero is going to bust your ass, Jefferson.
Jefferson. Alors.
There's still some beauty left in Arcadia Bay.
Ok.
I still feel like the lighthouse is calling out to me. I'd like to bust this up right now. Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't...
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
Allez, barre-toi.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but... why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves
Ferme
out
ta
there
gueule.
in the
Vraiment,
world
ferme-la,
without
toi.
fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Ok. Je peux pas juste envoyer tous les flics? Ah, les voilà. Ok, ils sont arrivés dans la salle en question. Yes. Est-ce qu'on l'aurait pas eu cette ordure là du coup? Ok, nice. Taxi de quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? On se barre de Blackwell? Je sais pas.
Whoa!
Waouh! Ok.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time.
Ok. Ah oui, donc je suppose qu'on s'envole pour San Francisco. Pour le prix.
Good work, David.
Bien joué, David.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Ok. 1 second, please. Je check juste un petit truc. Ok. Alors. Très bien. Ouais.
Be careful. I'm still between the beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Waouh, ouais, non, il y a beaucoup de choses là. Hein. Très bien.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Ah, c'était le bon temps ça. Hein. Le bon vieux temps.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Ok. Alors. Qu'est-ce qu'on n'a pas regardé? Le flyer?
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
D'accord. Et voilà.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come
Pacific
fly with
West
us
Air.
anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
Ok.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am. We're not even there.
Je suis sûr qu'il va y avoir un dernier rebondissement, c'est sûr. Ah,
Christ.
notamment ça.
Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Merde, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Non, ça continue comme ça. Enfin, là, ça a l'air de continuer dans le bon sens, mais... il va y avoir un dernier rebondissement, c'est sûr. Je vais juste vous mettre une petite pause. Il faut que je revienne. Une seconde. Il n'y en a pas pour longtemps du tout. Ok, mais revoilà. Alors, tac. Yes, on est bon. Excusez-moi encore pour cette petite absence de 1 minute. C'est parti pour le vernissage.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
Huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
Si ça c'est
I
pas
don't know.
trop stylé.
I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid
Un
hanging
petit
with
café.
the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
C'est vrai. Allons parler aux gens.
Wowzer, Max. You did it.
Ouais, je suis là, regardez. Max Caulfield.
I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
Oh non, salaud.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so shocking. Are
Hold
you
on
Max
to it.
Caulfield?
His work is
Bravo
going to
on
be
your
serious
entry.
cash.
I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Merci beaucoup, ça fait plaisir. Alors.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
Ok. Parlons à Homme.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find that... Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Ok. Merde.
Like, I do not understand.
Ouais, j'ai en train de contrôler comme ça, c'est un peu galère. J'aime trop le chocolat.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
Ok, va chier.
Loving the retro vibe.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to
C'est
bother you,
moi.
but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their art section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Ok. Là.
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
Oh, les hipsters.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Merde. Le son est vraiment très fort.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay.
Your nose.
Jet lag. High altitude.
Mon doubleur ne me correspond pas du tout.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no.
Eh ouais.
Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe, can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Eh oui, on avait oublié ce léger truc. La tornade géante qui rase la ville.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay's gonna be
Fuck.
destroyed.
Bah très bien.
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Ouah, toi t'es morte, hein. Toi t'es perché. Ouais, bah y a sûrement moyen, hein. Faut encore revenir dans le passé.
Look at this print. The depth of field.
Putain, j'ai cru que c'était Mark Jefferson. Je me suis dit, ouais, bizarre. Alors, ben j'imagine qu'il
No
faut...
fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Eh ouais, bah on va revenir dans la photo qu'on a mis là-bas, hein.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
J'imagine. Voilà, se concentrer sur la photo. C'était sûr. C'était sûr. Là...
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Ouais, barre-toi.
but
Voilà, merci.
oh shit. Oh my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart.
Ok, ouais, là c'est
What am
chaud.
I doing to time?
Ah oui, d'accord. J'ai vraiment... je peux vraiment pas avancer, quoi.
I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Ouais, ok. Quoi? Déchiré. C'est extrême, mais bon.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
C'est con, on avait un bel avenir. Mais du coup quoi, il a pas été arrêté? Non. Bah non.
Oh, fuck.
Bah ouais, putain.
No. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out.
Il
It
rend
might
ouf,
be
lui.
cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Ouais, clairement celle-là.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary. That's why I'm still here.
Especially since
Ah,
you
là, c'est la
developed
merde.
from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you.
Ah, si, ils voulaient mettre le mot weird à la place de strange à chaque fois, ils avaient qu'à appeler le jeu Life is Weird.
Did you see how crazy it is outside?
La tornade.
Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
Ok, ok, vite, réagis, fais quelque chose.
This final dose won't hurt.
Dégage, fous-moi la paix, casse-toi. Oh.
What?
Putain, mais merde. Oh ouais, vas-y. Oh non, David, mec.
No, David, no.
What?
Peut-être que là ça passe, je peux pas le prévenir. Ah voilà.
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Wouah, ok. Là, il se passe
This
quoi?
final dose won't hurt.
Je tente un truc. Je tente le move.
David,
Mais non, je suis con.
out.
Ok. C'est après que je vais l'avertir. Maintenant.
Watch out.
How? How did you know that?
Vas-y, mais il est nul. Mais... Ok... Ok... Putain.
David, watch out.
How? How did you know that?
Mais... Putain. Ok, mais qu'est-ce que je peux faire là? Attendez. Parce que là, il le tue.
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fashion.
Voilà, j'ai pas d'idée, hein. Peut-être qu'il faut revenir encore plus avant, j'en sais rien. Genre là. Bah, ouais.
No more nosebleeds.
Ouais.
Wait, hold on. Can I
Voilà.
please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Putain de pervers. Qu'est-ce que je peux demander? Une dernière photo?
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
Quoi, journal? Oh putain, ok.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Ok, attendez, je vais mater ce qui est autour.
What?
Mais ça va servir à quoi ça alors?
David, watch out!
How did you know that?
Il sait avoir quand même cette merde là. Vas-y, mais il est trop nul. Ça me rend ouf. Qu'est-ce que je peux faire? Attendez. Non. Ah oui, évidemment que je suis mort. Putain, mais c'est pas possible. Non, bah non, ça sert à rien du tout. Je comprends pas. Là, je capte pas trop. Oui, tais-toi. Qu'est-ce que je peux demander? Éteindre la lumière? Éteindre la lumière, qu'est-ce que ça peut changer? Ouais, on sait jamais. Éteindre... Ouais. Allez.
And would you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting.
Oui, d'accord. Est-ce que je peux pas avancer parce qu'il fait toujours la même chose quand même? Bordel.
I promise.
Oui, oui.
This final dose won't hurt.
En fait, c'est un truc avec ça que... De l'eau?
What?
Eh non, ça sert à rien ce que je vais faire là.
David, watch out!
Oui, oui, d'accord. Là, il va le choper. L'autre, il est naze. Ouais, ça sert à rien, c'est de la merde. Ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va demander de l'eau. Parce que l'eau est proche du truc. Du trépied, là. Du coup, peut-être que si je lui demande de l'eau, il va mettre du temps à aller là-bas, je sais pas. Vas-y, va plus vite, là. Oui, d'accord, ok. Hop, 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 hop. De l'eau.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Ok, très bien.
I promise. This final dose won't
Ah, peut-être que je vais pouvoir lui mettre un coup dans la jambe, enfin, repousser le truc. Le chariot, genre, mettre un coup de pompe dedans.
David, watch out!
Oh, trop tôt, beaucoup trop tôt, beaucoup trop tôt. Ok.
David, watch out!
How did you know that?
Non, s'il te plaît, me dis pas qu'il va se faire avoir encore. Oh, putain, mais je peux pas faire quelque chose là avec ça? Ah bah voilà.
No gun, no balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Mais non. Putain. Là, quand il passe devant moi, je peux pas.
Grab your gun now!
Got it.
Mais t'as... Je crois que je pouvais lui mettre un petit croche-patte.
Going to stop me.
Non.
Got it.
Il s'est fait avoir, évidemment. Il pue la merde. Hein. Il est vraiment naze. Qu'est-ce que je peux faire?
You are not going to stop me.
Kick that table!
Yes, sir.
Bah putain, mais David, t'as plus fort, c'est quoi ce coup de pompe de naze? De faible.
You are not going to stop me.
C'est trop nul comme action. Ok, bon.
You are not
Là, il y a un truc
going
là-bas.
to stop me.
He's hiding a gun over there!
Mais il est trop nul.
Going to stop me.
Attends, il y avait un truc. Non. J'ai vu un truc là.
Going to stop me.
Voilà. Bon, on a mis que 45 essais à réussir, mais... Bon.
Oh Lord, Max. Are you okay?
Je savais que c'était un mec bien.
Are you alright? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
Voilà. Prends ça dans la bouche, toi.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up.
Putain de taré.
Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren, yes, I can use that picture he took of us.
Mais si je reviens encore dans le passé, il sera encore pas arrêté, ce mec.
Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Je fais quoi, je leur parle?
The Prescotts had to know about this.
I better go outside. David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
Mais non, te flagelle pas, mec.
I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
C'est peut-être pas trop le moment en fait de parler de tout ça, les gars. Il y a une tempête qui arrive. Hop là, beaucoup de morts. Allez, on se magne. On se casse d'ici.
And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts. I'm sure you know I hit her the other day.
I know you're sorry.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother.
C'est vraiment un bon
I
gars,
promised
là.
Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
Step douche. Merde, c'est quoi la vérité? Je vais lui dire la vérité. C'est un bon gars.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. You can't.
Ah mais oui, c'est vrai qu'elle est morte juste avant. Pourquoi je suis bête comme ça?
Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you?
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
Va falloir qu'on revienne en arrière encore, hein.
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Je comprends. Je comprends complètement. Mais là, il va falloir revenir en arrière. I have to come back in the past. Comment, par contre, je sais pas du tout, vu qu'on a plus de photos. Oh, le pauvre gars.
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
Ok. La vache, c'est intense, hein, cette fin de jeu là. Oh là là, c'est terrible. Les photos.
Why can't I just wake up? Let this be a nightmare.
Damn. Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took. You won't need those glasses again.
Ah, sans déconner. Peut-être là-dedans.
All this expensive gear just for... Oh, I hate looking at me like that.
Ok. On va se casser et on va aller chercher... Attendez.
Frank isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided.
I wish I could keep killing you forever.
Oh, Chloe. I'm gonna save you.
Faudrait que je trouve un moyen de...
For the last time.
Comment dire? Il y a peut-être des trucs que je peux récupérer maintenant, revenir dans le passé avec.
You won't be going, Jefferson.
Oui, d'accord.
To any more shows.
Bah peut-être pas, hein. Quitter la chambre noire. On va retrouver la photo, revenir dans le passé. Encore. Ouais, vivement que je me coupe les bûches.
Holy shit. This storm is real.
Là, c'est l'enfer.
I need to find Warren. Yes. Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is.
Oui, mais j'avais accepté de prendre la photo, heureusement.
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thinks this
Oh
Armageddon.
là là, et si je l'avais pas fait, je serais mort en fait. Fin du jeu.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller.
Mais pourquoi il l'envoie pas juste la
Okay.
photo?
Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Vous savez, le réseau, tout ça, internet, la 4G. Tout ça quoi. Oh, putain, on se fait pas chier avec la bagnole, cher ami. Allez, let's go. Oh la vache. Notre péché allait nous attirer la colère de Dieu.
And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
Mais calme-toi.
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or
Oh là là.
Rachel or
Ah putain, mais il y a de la musique.
hurt anybody. Everybody
Ah.
used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next.
Je suis désolé, je suis obligé de couper le son. Sinon ça va être la merde. Je vais avoir des soucis avec les instances. Mais en gros il dit qu'il est désolé et que... Enfin en gros il panique. Parce qu'il s'est fait complètement manipuler et qu'il sait qu'il va mourir. Ce qui est assez horrible. Pauvre mec. Enfin en même temps il était fou hein, quand même, faut pas oublier ça. Il était fou, il avait des pulsions violentes, hein. Il s'est fait manipuler mais parce qu'il y avait une bonne base. C'est quoi cette marque de bagnole déjà? C'est pas genre Bentley? Un truc comme ça? Je sais pas. En tout cas, c'est une voiture qui coûte cher. Monsieur Jefferson avait de l'argent. À défaut d'avoir de la morale. Et des sentiments. Et un sens de la justice. Et une dignité. Enfin bref, c'est une ordure. Hop là, on met le son. Allez, bim. Ouais, c'est une sacrée tornade, ouais. C'est une sacrée tornade. Ok, Ike. Wow. On va arrêter de laguer, hein, le jeu, c'est pas normal, ça. Allez, je vais vous aider, vous inquiétez pas. C'est quoi cette question de merde? You go, girl. Ok. Y avait pas des gens là qui étaient coincés aussi? Enfin, qui étaient pas... Non? Ok. Wow. Un cadavre, yes. Yes. Ouais, regardez. Ouais, d'accord, super. Wow. Ok. Yes. Bon, du coup, ça tombe, hein, on avait dit. Voilà, le poteau. Enjambé. Mais t'es un débilos, toi, hein?
Worst shot ever. Heavens, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here! Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
This is the end.
Take a picture when it's
It's all
dead.
over now.
Now move your ass. Okay, if you insist.
Une espèce d'abruti. Hein.
Whoa, Max, you do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Ça, je te fais pas dire, mon petit pote.
Until this blows over, okay? Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me. I have to help somebody else first.
Allez, on avance. On avance. Vite. Il va sûrement y avoir un autre truc qui va tuer. Là-bas, il y a une entrée. Ok. Allez. Pas le temps de niaiser. Putain, arrête de bugger. Magazine, on s'en fout vraiment hard. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a là? Un arroseur. Ah oui. Oh putain, j'en ai rien à foutre. Alors. Utiliser les fusibles. Voilà. Allez go, on se casse. Ah merde, j'ai buté quelqu'un. Merde. Désolé. Sorry. Toi là.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Tu te casses. Tu te casses, mec. Oh là là, mais comment je fais?
Don't fail me, Fusebox.
Bah oui, mais putain. Le flyer, ça sert à rien. Je peux pas lui envoyer un truc dans la tronche? C'est quoi ça? C'est aussi un magazine, évidemment.
If we can make it out of this, Chloé.
Ouais, mais je m'en fous. Hein. Là, Chloé, tu te tais. Je peux pas sortir, évidemment. Donc il doit y avoir un objet à trouver dans la pièce qui me permet de le bouger de là, mais y a rien, quoi. Bah oui, mais alors fais quelque chose, gros.
Damn. I'm stuck here unless I put out this fire first.
Les gars, si quelqu'un a une suggestion, je suis absolument preneur. Parce que là j'ai pas trop d'idées en vrai. Hein, sur comment m'en sortir. Enfin, pas comment m'en sortir, mais genre comment faire pour pas le tuer, quoi. Si le chat se sent l'âme d'un héros, n'hésitez pas à intervenir. Parce que là c'est chaud. Hein. Je peux même pas ressortir en fait. Ah non. Oh putain, qu'est-ce que je déteste quand la lumière elle s'éteint comme ça m'énerve. Ça je peux rien en faire. Ça non plus. Je peux pas choper une boîte de cornflakes et lui balancer dans la tronche? Bah gueule. Et moi je peux pas rentrer là-dedans là? Oh du con. Putain, oui, on sait, allez. Mais je vais pas le tuer quand même. Ça rend ouf, mais j'ai pas le choix. Ouais, écoute, gros, je suis désolé, hein, mais bon. Ah, mais si, je sais ce que je vais faire. Attendez. Non, mais j'ai une idée. Il doit y avoir moyen de faire quelque chose. Attendez. Allez. Non mais c'est pas vrai, y a pas un truc pour Putain. Mais non. Mais non les gars, c'est pas possible. Je l'ai pas tué comme ça. Genre j'ai tué un innocent, je l'ai électrocuté. Là, y a pas quelque chose là-dedans là? Ouais bah je suis désolé, hein. J'ai pas le choix. Je suis horrible. Je suis horrible, mais là je sais pas comment faire pour revenir en arrière, enfin pour le sauver quoi. Allez. Allez, on se bouge. Oh merde. What? Hein? Pourquoi? Pourquoi ça a explosé? Ok. Du sable. Alors là, pourquoi? Ah oui! Yes! je le savais, ça allait faire ça. C'est pas du tout comme si j'avais juste cliqué sur le sable parce que il y avait du sable quoi. Oh bordel! Par derrière. Là-bas, là où il y avait la sans-abri. Ah bah yes.
Oh, she's not here. I hope she's in a shelter. I never even asked her name.
Honnêtement, on n'a pas trop le temps de s'inquiéter de ça.
This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties.
Okay.
The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Max! Oh, Max!
Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
The Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
It's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you can do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
Mais non, tu peux rien, gros.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Lauren to help Chloe.
Sorry.
No, I'm just a pussy. Sorry.
We will get out of this, okay?
La photo.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and
Non mais
listen.
tais-toi, on s'en fout en fait de ta vie là, mec.
You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any
Non,
explanation.
on n'a pas le temps, prends juste la photo, casse-toi.
Trust me, okay?
Oh là là là.
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa, is that all?
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Bah, tu bouges pas les lèvres quand tu parles là.
Going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory.
L'effet papillon.
What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. He just needed mental
Bouge.
help.
Il y a un problème de synchro là.
They're both dead.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but I guess we really are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For
Il y a un
every
problème avec son
action,
animation elle quand même. Hein. Lui ça
there's
va
a
mais elle, non.
reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Ouais, ça doit être ça.
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person, not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers.
Non mais les gars, on n'a pas le temps de discuter pendant des plombes quand même. Hein.
Or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
Allez, on prend la photo et on se casse. Vite.
And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Yes, on a récupéré ça.
Hey, be careful out there.
Merde, qu'est-ce que je fais? Qu'est-ce que je fais? Est-ce qu'elle choperait pas Warren quand même? À la fin. Il a quand même été là, hein, au final. Allez, tu sais quoi? C'est cadeau.
For luck.
Ouais.
Just in case we don't get out of this,
Il a été héroïque.
I wanted to say,
I know, Warren.
Ouais, n'en rajoute pas, mec. Hein.
Of course you do.
I'm gonna make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Est-ce qu'il n'y avait pas d'autres trucs à récupérer? J'ai vu une trousse de secours, ça c'est bien utile. Hein. Ah bah en fait on peut rien faire à part juste la regarder.
I hope those supplies are enough.
Ouah, t'es hardcore. Allez là.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe.
Ouais.
Jesus, dude, what is
Yes,
up with you?
Chloé, elle nous avait vraiment manqué.
Glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
did to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody
Comment elle
again.
est
Are you coming?
relou.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Qu'est-ce que je peux dire? Qu'est-ce que je peux dire? Jefferson est un psychopathe, bon ça c'est évident, Jefferson l'a tué, ou alors est-ce qu'il a fait du mal? Si je dis qu'il m'a fait du mal, peut-être qu'elle va plus avoir d'empathie. On va faire ça.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Un choix horrible? Ah non. Ah non, 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 on va pas lui parler de son père. J'ai merdé.
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
Putain. Ok, faut que je mette une pause de secondes, faut que je réfléchisse. Est-ce que ça vaut le coup de lui dire qu'on a pu retourner dans le passé, machin, et que finalement son père, on l'a laissé crever, quoi. T'as teasé? Ah oui. C'est vrai que je lui ai teasé que j'avais fait des réalités, machin, mais... Putain. Bah ouais, mais bon... Oh là là. C'est difficile, là, hein. C'est difficile. En même temps, est-ce que je m'en fous pas un peu, quelque part, de son avis? Est-ce que je lui dis la vérité? Ou alors je lui dis rien. En vrai, je lui dis rien et elle arrête de m'emmerder, mais bon, elle voudra quand même savoir. Donc non, en fait, je vais dire. Je vais dire.
I was able to go back in time.
Ah ouais, non, j'aurais peut-être pas dû dire ça, quand même.
I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly
Moi, je déballe tout, hein.
dying. And you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline. To see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Allez. On va dire qu'il l'a sauvé. Cimer, ciao.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you. But I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Always. Wow, bon voilà ici, ok. Et cette fois, elle est avec nous.
Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over and...
Si tu savais.
I hope it was worth it.
Tu nous as bien cassé les roubs.
I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
C'est vraiment pas le moment de faire du drama, les gars. Il y a genre vraiment une tornade là, juste, voilà, tu vois derrière toi là, ça c'est une tornade avec un ouragan et un tsunami. C'est genre catastrophe naturelle. Là. Ouais, allez, on parle pas et on agit, hein. Là c'est le moment. Non mais on s'en fout.
You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together. At this exact moment in history.
Et là on se casse.
I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
Bordel.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Just stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on that. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Ok.
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
What? What the fuck? Wow. Quoi? Mais qu'est-ce que je fous là?
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
Ok. Ok. Alors, un instant. On est encore revenu dans le passé au début. Oh, putain. Ça n'en finira donc jamais. Ça fait déjà 1h30 qu'on est dessus. Je pense que du coup je vais mettre... Enfin je vais m'arrêter là. Histoire de faire plus ou moins comme d'habitude. Couper en deux, faire 2 épisodes. Voilà. J'espère que ça vous aura plu en tout cas. Comme d'habitude, n'hésitez pas à me faire des retours. Et à suivre la chaîne évidemment. Parce que comme ça vous pouvez en débattre avec moi en live directement. Et ça c'est trop bien. Voilà, me dire ce qui vous plaît, ce qui vous plaît pas. Ce qui est amélioré, ce qui est cool. Voilà, on fera la fin, la conclusion, vraiment le the end la prochaine fois. Comme ça, c'est séparé en 2. Et puis ça fait des formats pas trop longs, parce que c'est vrai que voir, je sais pas, genre 3 heures d'un truc d'un coup, ça paraît assez solide. Donc voilà. Sur ce, ben du coup, je pense que je streamerai, c'est très probable, que je stream la suite dès demain, histoire de pas faire attendre... de pas vous faire attendre si jamais vous pouvez suivre ça assez rapidement. Et puis voilà, donc ben, je vous dis peut-être à demain en live, Et puis sinon, ben, quand est-ce que vous voulez voir la vidéo, quoi. À très vite, et ciao.